everybody. This is the AC for everybody. Well, my real name is Alin Victor Kuzia, in art, The Dark Knight, and I'm here today to do a question answer.
So, I'm Wayne from Open Eyed Executive Services, one of your sponsors. Just wanting to know briefly, what actually got you into boxing?
Wow, this is a big topic. I think it was something is a little bit of a instability in my family. That's what made me start. I had the idea to take revenge to one of the parents of mine, and that's pretty much what got me to boxing, with the idea that I would get my revenge, which I never did. I never found the character for it. I always thought it's the first time in this life for everybody.
Yeah. So you've now become to where you are in the professional scene.
I never thought I would make of boxing a career. It just happened to happen. It just literally.
Well, obviously we've seen you box, we've seen you train over the years, and obviously that's the reason why now we're one of your sponsors. We just want to see you progress bigger and better. How do you see yourself in 5 years in this journey?
Well, currently, thank you for my new promoter. The career started taking a path way more clear. I know what's going to be the next step from now on. And probably in the next 5 years, we try to look at big pound for pound.
Yeah, good. So as a professional boxer then, on the professional circuit, do you see yourself from a losing side, or do you see yourself wanting to be win-win all the way through?
Right, so I don't believe in the loss, I believe in the lessons. So a loss is not something that you should take as a bad thing. It's a learning curve end of the day. But I'm also a winner. I like to win.
Good.
I like to win.
Yeah, and that's the only way forward, for us all.
You want to make it out of here, you got to show people that you go more than what it takes to stand out.
So what do you want to be getting back from this professional side of it then? Obviously you've gone through all the amateur side and, just before you're amateur. So what do you want from it, from going to the professional?
The whole goal is, I believe boxing is the right tool for put myself out there, because you can't play boxing. You're either good at it or you're bad at it. There's no
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But when you're good at it, people acknowledge it and respect that.
So what do you also want then from your sponsors? Because you've not only got us as one of your sponsors, you have a few sponsors behind you now.
That's correct. We did not achieve the amount of sponsors we wished for, but we got the quality over the quantity, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's good. These sponsors were what made the difference for this fight. Without them, we couldn't afford the new kit, the traveling, all the training sessions.
Yeah.
Thank you to each one of my sponsors that contribute, to your sponsors as well, Jay. Appreciate that.
Yep. So what do you actually want from your sponsors? What is it you want to help along your career?
Well, end of the day, the object is the same. Money, financial stability, know that you are reliability, know that in the moment of necessity, I can ask, make a call and get help.
Yeah, of course. And, we're at end of the phone anytime. You're more than welcome to come to the office. As we've said in the past, come down and have a chat. You think that you need anything, don't, hesitate to give us a call. That's what we're here for. We're here to sponsor you and help you along your personal career. And it's not just, a boxing career, it's to help you move along in your own life as well.
You need support end of the day. You can be as good as you want, but sometimes you need that extra hand.
Yes,
need
definitely.
A little bit of a push behind someone that makes that base a bit more set.
Yeah. So, and along all this then, how do you relax after a fight?
I don't. That's the thing. I always want more in the most, of course, rational way possible as well. I don't want to be a kind of person that just gets repressed over the fact that I want more. So of course, you gotta be smart with it. We in a society where everybody wants to achieve the most. You see young kids with Ferrari, Lamborghinis. Everybody wants the same, so everybody's racing to achieving that same result.
Yeah.
So when there's a big amount of people, young people, ready to risk it all to get something big, you gotta figure out to stand out.
Yeah.
That's my relaxing time pretty much.
Okay. And just a quick last one though, because I know you've got to get off and you've got things to do. When you celebrate on Saturday after the bouts that you've got, how are you going to feel at the end of it if you do happen to come out as a lose?
You know, even if I take the loss, I'm proud of where I took myself to. I turned pro after only 4 years and a half. Most of the people who come to the boxing industry don't believe it, or how good skill-wise I am. And I nearly catched over most of this pro level in only 3 months and a half.
Yeah.
So regardless of win or loss, I'm able to control the best.
But because we've just said that, we're going to still come along the same lines, but we're not going to have a loss on Saturday, are we? We're going for the win. So how are you going to celebrate at the end of the win, and what are you going to do to relax after it?
I can't wait to have a cheeky sneaky pizza. I can't wait. This diet has been killing me. Probably one of the worst things I've experienced in the diet. Especially when you got to drop the weight, you got to be wise on what you're drinking, what you're eating in the morning.
Yes.
That's probably the toughest part. And the second toughest part of this career has probably been the business side of it, the selling of the tickets. Most of the people let me down.
Yep.
Most of the people didn't know when to buy the tickets. They didn't know I could yet see them in the weekend.
Yeah. Just one thing, like I said, we've sadly we won't be there Saturday as the sponsor to watch you, because we've got another boxing on Saturday, and obviously we've spoke to your managers and stuff like that to let them know. But obviously on your next one we will be there with you. We'll make sure. So yes. Oh, definitely, and we're there all the way. But anyway, thanks ever so much, mate. It's been a pleasure. Hope it goes well Saturday.